What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my Friday fire chat down here in the
snake pit.
That never gets old, I love it. Alright, just a quick shout out to Salty Shellback. Got his shirt on. Awesome dude. Go check out his channel. And at the end of this, I'll roll in, I'm going to call it my beer fridge shout outs. So, any of you YouTubers out there that I'm interacting with that have sent me, I'm pointing over here because my beer fridge is over there, sent me the swag to put on that beer fridge. I'm gonna do some shout outs at the end, try to show that at the end, some of these fire chats. Anyway, so a few things I'd like to talk about. First, if you didn't see last week's, I think my camera's a little, if you didn't see my fire chat from last Friday, go check it out because I'm doing a giveaway. All the details are in there. Gonna be a cool one. There's a gift card involved. Go check that out. Please get involved in that. And most of you guys probably, if you're watching this, you probably saw this. So, vid before this, finally got my 24-inch stainless, the right barrel in from Anderson. And they need to learn how to package their stuff, you know. Oh, that's pretty nice. I didn't even notice that before. Let's see if I can get this to show up in my lighting here. Alright, so there's the port for the gas. There's the gas port right there, but on the opposite end they actually have it dimpled. That, I don't know how common that is. That's the first barrel I've had like that. So that's going to make it freaking really nice and easy to make sure I get my gas block lined up and line up that dimple right there. And it's going to lock it in place really good. That is, it's the little things in life that they really just warm the soul. Good job, Anderson. Wow. I'm going to look at that. Hold on. I've already got it packaged up. I've got to ship back that other one. They emailed me the return label, so I have to do a swap. They sent me the one with the wrong finish. If it wasn't already packed up over there, I'd pull it out and see if it actually had a dimple on it. Nice. Awesome. That makes me happy. And as far as the company that's not making me happy right now, freaking Fab Defense. You know? Alright, so this is the, you've seen some of my vids here. This is the GL-Mag. It's their buttstock that has the little place where you can put an extra mag. It comes with a 10 rounder. You can put a full-size mag in there as your spare. You know, I had this on one of my builds, and you know, I tested it and it worked pretty good and everything like that. I liked the way it felt. But then in one of my vids, I was trying to show it off, and it actually no longer would stay on the buffer tube. And you know, I thought maybe it was, you know, the post was worn down or something from use or needed adjustment. Send them an email about it. Freaking 2 weeks later they decided to spawn. I done forgot about it, give up on it, I guess. And right now that rifle's still sitting in my safe without a freaking buttstock. Anyway, their tech sent me an email, a little snotty email saying, make sure you're using a commercial buffer tube. This doesn't work properly with the mil spec. I mean, how? Alright, I'm not new to the AR corner. Alright, I know the difference between mil spec and commercial. I only buy mil spec stuff. Alright, just that way I keep it simple. I'm not going to be getting commercial, you know, butt stocks and buffer tubes and stuff like that. Alright, when I bought this, I know, I don't have that original package, but I know this package said fits mil spec. So I look up part number online on their website. And on their website and multiple other websites that this is advertised on, it actually says in there, fits, perfectly fits mil spec and commercial. Alright, so they tried to make one that fits both, is what they did. And it just so happens it's it's eventually not going to work properly on your mil spec. Once that little, you know, detent in there gets enough wear on, it's just going to pop right off. It's not grabbing enough. So I sent my email back explaining that to him, like, look, you're advertising one way. This thing cost over $100. All right, that's perfectly fine. So what I think I'll do, you know, I'm not going to wait around 2 weeks for their reply. What I think I'll do is I'm either going to, if any of you guys out there have a commercial buffer tube that you want this on, I'm thinking about just giving this away or swapping it. If you have, like, even if it's like the standard M4 buttstock, I need one for mil spec. If you have a need for one commercial, post it in the comments below, and then you know, I'll see how many people comment. You know, if you don't have one to trade, you know, I might just give it away to somebody that needs it. I don't know. So I'm gonna offer it up. I'm not gonna, you know, if I get several comments, I'll give it a few days or whatever. If I get several comments, maybe I'll do a little drawing and give this thing away, because it's actually, I mean, it's actually in really good shape. So I'm just not gonna use it on my AR anymore. So I don't know why, but I was in Walmart. I finally picked one of these up. Everybody and their dog has one of these, just about. If you like cheap knives, it's like $3 or whatever at Walmart. I'm not sure if I'm going to open up, use it, or save that for a giveaway later. I like doing giveaways. I just wish I had more more money just to give away. Yeah, right. So there was something else I was going to talk about. Oh, let's get into the old politics. So the debates last night, I didn't put up a vid last night because I just sat there and watched them debates. And you saw, you might, if you watched the Republican debate, I didn't watch the three lower tier guys. There's too many candidates vying for the nomination right now. So I think hopefully this debate finally sets out those top three, which would be Donald Trump, Ted Cruz, and Marco Rubio. Alright, and then hopefully those other guys can just freaking, I know people like Jeb Bush are going to hang on because Jeb Bush still has a lot of the establishment trying to back him, but they're just not high enough in the polls. They're just hoping one of the top three is going to implode and they can sweep up in there. But I'm ready for the field to narrow. Narrow. Anyway, so the question come up again. Good old Donald Trump saw that Ted Cruz was closing that gap on the polls, so he tried to hit him with the old Birther question, and Ted Cruz batted that away pretty good. And I personally think there's no issue there, but whatever. So there's a dude, there's an article today saying that Republican presidential contender Ted Cruz, he's getting lawsuits been filed in regards to his natural born status, and this is being filed, let's see here, who filed this? I just had this. Yeah, everybody's gonna blow up my phone now that I got this camera on. Oh, Newton B. Swartz Sr., Houston attorney, said in his 28-page complaint, a 28-page complaint, only the U.S. Supreme Court can finally decide, determine judicially and settle this issue now. Alright. So, claiming time is of the essence because of the rapidly approaching caucuses. Yeah. Trump admitted he brought that up because he's doing a little better. That has nothing to do with the suit. And let me just scroll down to the good stuff here. Alright, so Swartz said, "It's such a simple procedure. I'm amazed no one did it. Senator Cruz should have filed it himself to avoid the question." Maybe, I don't know. If you think it's a question of his birth status, Mother's American, was American citizen when he was born. It's no different than like, you know, John McCain's parents. They're overseas when he was born. Yeah, of course this attorney added that he's got nothing against Cruz. However, this attorney happens to be a Bernie Sanders supporter. Yeah, nothing against old Cruz. I'm surprised it wasn't another Republican, honestly, the way the race has been. Ridiculous. Swartz, dang, he's 85 years old. Filed this thing. We'll see where this thing goes. Hopefully it just goes up and we can get this out of the way. I mean, they're focusing on stuff like this. Get it out of the way, get it done, so we'll get back to the issues at hand. Drudge Report, if you guys haven't ever seen the Drudge Report, probably a lot of you have. Here's what it looks like on the phone. It's pretty basic, and has a lot of good articles, and it links you to other sites there, and it gives you kind of the current news, and it's a good place to kind of get some info. But we got old Sean Penn. So Sean Penn interviews El Chapo. If you don't know who El Chapo is, he's a Mexican drug lord responsible for murdering a lot of people, of course trafficking drugs into the U.S., all that stuff. He was captured, but Sean Penn had interviewed him like 2 weeks prior. So, you know, they're saying that some Mexican media and stuff is saying that it was Sean Penn who led the authorities to El Chapo. And of course Sean Penn's saying, no, I didn't do that. Of course Sean Penn's not afraid for his life. I don't know. I don't know. Rub elbows with a a major drug lord like that, and all of a sudden he winds up being captured. You know he's still got friends out here, so hopefully everything works out for that. Ooh. Growing number of police chiefs, sheriffs join a call to arms. Growing. So this one's about Florida Sheriff Grady Judd's due to protect the citizens of Polk County. He figures it's their job too. One of the growing number of rural and big city law enforcement officials who apparently encourages responsible gun ownership. So people can defend themselves. Yep. Enough of that. You can go check out those stories yourself. That's about it for the Friday Fire Chat. Just wanted to, throw it up, give some shouts, let you know what's going on with the old channel. And so I'm waiting on for my upcoming build. I'm waiting on a lower parts kit from where did I order from? Rock River Arms. I ordered it directly from these people back in like 30 December. It's been a solid 2 weeks. Now, almost right away, they sent me an email confirming my order. Alright, it's a lower parts kit. It has their dual stage trigger. So, everything I read has good reviews about that dual stage trigger. I can't afford the Geisley trigger, so that's probably going to be the next best thing for my 24-inch barrel build, my Cheyenne build here. However, I haven't gotten any shipping confirmation. I sent them an email. They haven't written me back, and they hadn't even assigned the shipping charges yet. So I'm thinking that they actually didn't have this thing in stock. And here's the thing, it was on sale for $97. So everywhere else I looked, it was easily almost double that. Maybe a few cells in there, but it was always more than that. So I took a shot at order directly from them, and I may never get that thing. So that's one component I'm waiting for on this build. A buddy of mine put me on to, let me see what place this is. I'm thinking I'll probably order my hand guard from them, my hand guard. Let's see what's this company's name. Hold on. MonstrumTactical.com. As soon as this loads up. If you guys ever order from them, I don't know, but they have some pretty good price. They just do a few products here. See if I can pull it up. So I'm going to get a 16.5-inch handguard. That way it goes over the gas block. And they have a couple different ones. They have one that's, oh, my back. They have one that's quad rail, which I really don't want because I don't need all those rails down the sides and stuff. That's only 55 bucks. And they have this free float. It's a key mod. Where am I on the thing? Here we go. So it's a key mod, 16.5-inch, like I said, free float. Comes a couple rail pieces, so you could, you know, that way I can stick it on the back, on the underside, so I can attach a bipod on there. But $72 on sale. If you get the little end cap, that's an additional $8 on whatever sale they have. And it is, what's it made out of? It's aluminum. Where's the specs on this? It looks like a pretty good one, and it has a good review. Not very many reviews. One. So I may give them a shot and see how I like it. Try to keep it on the budget. That's not going to pull up on my phone. Okay, so it says it's made of has a lifetime warranty. It says all their Monstrum Tactical AR-15 handguard products are backed by a lifetime warranty. That's good. And oh, here it is. 1 pound in weight, and it's made of 6061 grade aircraft grade aluminum. I really don't know anything about grades of aluminum, actually. I like to deal in titanium at work. Alright, so there we go. That's what's going on here. I just keep talking, see if you're still here. Need to iron that flag over there. Someone pointed that out. Oh, the freaking trolls. Everyone's been having trouble with trolls lately. I've just been block. I'm sure I'll have to block another troll off of this one. Whatever. It's not like you're gonna be subscribing to my channel, so if you're trolled, you might just move on. Don't even bother posting. Post something, I'll have to just block you. Who cares? But let me. I'm gonna end this. Thanks for all the channel support. I'm gonna do a beer fridge shout out real quick, and that'll be it. All right, beer fridge shout out. Smile Money and Salty Shellback. You guys are still the only two. All right, awesome. Boom.